dear family, it's time for our Bach relaxation meditation. What's happening here? We got it all disorganized. Approximately at the level of each nipple, please. That's better, still a little bit incorrect. The milkless man. Okay, so what I wanted to say about that, I had an interesting idea about that whole grades idea thing. Listen to this. There is the opposite of grades, grading your achievements, to the idea of just what Aristotle called intrinsic value. So I want to do this myself. Like, I enjoy it. Okay, so when I'm reading this Bach, we're going to finish up BWV 981 today, and this is in C minor. I enjoy this, like, it's very good for me. You know what I mean? Sort of to feel better about myself and everything. Oh, here comes that iced latte. We got it today. Latte yen. Thank you, Ole, so much, my brother. This is going to be good. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. So, yeah, the opposite of the grades idea. So this is interesting. So we're still talking about achievement, but here's really the window where it's like, quote unquote, okay, or not sort of negative, to try to achieve. It's like something that you like to do. Here's a great example for running. So I like to run a lot, and there's a good posture. Now, I'm not trying to level up. I'm not trying to, I might be trying to go a little faster, just a little bit here or there, maybe a little bit to get love. So let's say a little bit of this and the other thing, but they're kind of opposites. So there's the one of trying to level up and get an accolade and get recognized and all this kind of stuff for love. And then there is, but at the same time, there's something else going on. So I have this thing like arching my back. Same thing is here, right? Same thing, right? The neck back, try to get the neck to come straight up. And it's much better for these long runs. And you can get your feet up higher behind you, that whole thing. How nice runners get their feet way up to their butts when they're running. And you get a longer stride length, possibly, if that's what you're doing. So I just wanted to say that there is that aspect to excellence and driving yourself, where it's not a grade or accolade, or maybe it's mixed. Maybe it's a little bit of the grades and accolades, but it's mixed. Maybe there's some intrinsic value, something that you also really enjoy. So I think that's the full landscape of motivational tendencies around excellence. Oh, that's good. Okay, we got the iced latte today. I'm very grateful. Sabaidi Jale. Thank you so much. Kachai that I did. Thank you so much. Sabaidi Jale, how are you doing? Okay, trying to remember the language. Okay, getting the spills going. That's the other funny thing about language is, as a musician, you can really more be getting into is the sound, like Sabaidi Jale, Kachai that I do. I kind of forget what it even means, but pluses and minuses to that. Okay, here we go. Let's finish up BWV 981 in C minor, 3 flats. Okay, so here we go. Oh, C minor, C major. Look. Did I do 4? It's supposed to just be 3. Let's take it from the beginning again. I'm such a 4/4 guy. But here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, here we go. That's that. Mahler. Okay. So that's 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, again. Here it comes. This time in B flat. Or D flat. Oh, interesting twist on the game, huh? Oh, how you do that? Yes, you guessed it. Oh, no, I got this one hand got too high. What happened? Try again. Come back, because that C's about to slip into that melody again, right? Okay, that thing that Mahler borrowed. Okay. Yes. Not again, right? Yes, again. Here we go. Now. No, almost. Then. That's it. Okay, so that was BWV 981. You know, again, thank you for the opportunity, Bach, to play that melody that I love so much. It's such a beautiful descending melody. Let's just play it one more time. Let's play his last time he played it here, or maybe one of the times. Let's play this one. Except it's not. Hello. Okay, so let's hear it again. So from here we go. Now from here it goes. Yes. The key is just not looking, I'm telling you. I mean, how many people said that? And then this way, again, there's no way to get the G. So look, there's that G. How would you get to it? No finger can get there. Isn't that interesting? See where my thumb is? That's the G. And there you'd have to play, that's literally the 13th. That's the 5th. And the octave plus a 5th or plus a 4th. It would have to be. You could do that, arpeggio. Okay. So, 982, Concerto number 11 in B major. How long is this one? Do we have time to play this? Before they close on me? Oh yeah, we'll get through this. What, how many? 8, 9, 10 pages? 11 pages, no problem. So let's see, B flat major. No, but let's go. Except it's not. This goes. That's right. How do we get there? Okay, it's got beat me that measure. I see. It's almost. Oh, was that E flat? That was E flat. No, that's correct. That was a G natural. Well, that's great. What's I see. This is. Then D, E, F, A, B. Okay. We get it. We get the idea. Now the adagio. That's a little bit in the wheelhouse, a little bit out of the wheelhouse. So let's just see how this goes. And I should check, make sure that we're in the right key. We are. B, F, yes. And then It's getting good, right? Almost, almost. Unexpected. Yes. The rhythm's okay. Let's do this again because I think the rhythm was supposed to be a little bit different in here. Like it's supposed to be 2/4 with triplets. So I kind of get that. See how I think they put whoever I put the threes in the wrong places, but I think that is supposed to be like with 2 beats. So let's try it like that. So it's no, one and two, and one, two. Oh, that's E natural. F sharp. Okay, let's take it again. So like da 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 da, bum 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 ba 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 ba, bum bum bum. So da 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 da, bum bum bum, ba da 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 da, bum bum ba, ba da 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 da, bum dum da dee down here. Ba da 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 da, bum dum da la da 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 da. Was it the end of the piece? No. No. Then we got the allegro. Okay, this is interesting. So this is how it finishes up with this 6/8 tempo. So 1, 2. I always like these. I think it's a real interesting challenge when he puts the 16th notes in, because it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and he'll put them in here and there. So I know it's not very modern, and it's really interesting for modern people to try it. So it's like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Yes, you guessed it. That's what I mean. And then. The D. Ah, yes, right. Almost. That's right. How do you do that? No. Here's how he brings him to home base. Baby. All right, hit it. Yes. Vamos por ver. No, almost. You know, don't you feel like this is the great solution for the children? You know what I mean? Christ, the persecution of the innocent, it's the great solution. It's like everything's acknowledged, all the cruelty, all the misfortune, random BS, random catastrophing, and we love. So this, see what it is? So it's all of that storm and wind and crap and saying, hey, guess what? We want to feel warmth in our hearts, you know? And I say thank you to Bach for writing that stuff. So good. So listen, I wish you all a wonderful rest of your evening or day. Latte, yen, which means cold, latte yen in Pasalao, the Lao language. So last week here, so we'll play some more. And then on Sunday, we'll black out for 2 days and go back to Austria through Bangkok. Oh, yeah. Delicious. So it's not so hot here now. It's actually really comfortable, but I thought for nostalgia, I would like get the cold latte. And I was like pouring sweat when I first came here because it was so hot and humid. The beginning of November, and then by the end of November, it's actually really comfortable. So 25, Celsius, though 70 Fahrenheit. Okay, I love you all. Take care.